Well, keep this short. I'm not gonna make a video out of this really, maybe just a reel. Getting rid of Galaxy Chaser today. So I've had this bike for, I don't know, 2-ish years. Been a really good dirt bike. I mean, a really good dirt bike. But I'm just kind of ready to move on. Hills of Fire closed down recently, and I'm gonna go trade it to another guy I'm gonna meet on Facebook Marketplace in Indiana. So I hope for the best. Like I said, it's been a nice ride with this thing. I don't know, I'm gonna miss it, but we'll still have the KTM, so I'm still gonna try to get at least one race in this season. I thought I was gonna race more, it didn't happen. So, but who knows? I might replace it with a new dirt bike in the future. I don't know. I have to just make up my mind, but I just have other plans right now, and this is just not one of them. So yeah, just thought I would keep this real short. Alright, so this is what I bought. It is a 2024 Yamaha Kodiak 450, no EPS. Bought it from a guy in Indiana. Well, I traded my dirt bike for it. It might seem like a weird trade, but honestly I think it's going to be fun. It'll definitely take me back to my roots. I'm going to take it out for a short ride today. I'm not going to go very far with it. I literally bought this thing like, I don't know, an hour ago. So we're going to go ahead and spray it with Shine and Protectant, get it looking right, and then take it out and see what she does. Maybe she might break down. I don't know. We'll see. I sprayed her off when I was at the house. You guys probably saw that. But 24, I mean, it's basically a brand new quad pretty much. It does need a front end alignment though, because if you point the wheel straight, this one's kind of out. So I'm gonna have to get in the wheel alignment at some point, which is fine. I haven't gotten a quad from Facebook Marketplace in so long, and let me just say, it feels strangely compact. Like, it feels like it's down low but still kind of wide. It's really weird. I don't know. It's something I'm gonna have to get used to for sure. So we'll start her up for you guys. Has that nice little grizzly growl to it. Let's see. So it's gonna need a service here pretty soon, which is fine. Got 80 hours on it and 806 miles. So yeah, I mean, I didn't ride it much, I'll be honest. I didn't like test drive it much. I probably should have, but oh well. We're gonna go down and see if we can find John and Daniel, and then once we come back up, if I have enough storage on the camera, try to follow the Warrior Boys. Yeah, that tie rod needs to be adjusted for something because it is all out of whack. But dude, this thing feels like it's so low to the ground. This quad just feels weird. But I have to remember that, like, this is after riding the Renegade for I don't know how long, and I haven't ridden another 4x4 ATV in a minute. So, because this is like as cheap as it gets when it comes to, like, you know, ATVs in general. It doesn't even, like, this quad doesn't even have power steering. But it feels like I'm riding a Honda Recon. Like, it feels like I'm going back in time. Because I didn't even bring my waders. Like, I'm just running the old classics, you know? The old rain boots. Like, this is what I started on pretty much. Like, something similar to this. Where it wasn't much, but it got the job done, you know? Am I gonna get as muddy on this thing? No, not even close. I'm probably not even gonna hit a whole bunch of mud today at all. Like, if I do, it's gonna be puddles, you know what I mean? This thing can't go through mud. Now, if you're wondering, I mean, of course I'm on this today, but the Renegade, I did break the rear diff in it, so I'm gonna have to take it to a shop to get it fixed. I don't know, I haven't figured that out yet, but it feels like this thing's kind of lagging a bit. I don't know. Maybe it's just I'm not used to, like, the low horsepower. I don't know, but it feels like it's lagging or something. I don't know. I know it's not driving straight. I know that for sure. But there is, like, areas I do want to try this thing out and see, like, where it performs, you know? Because I am curious to see, like, how, like, hill climbing wise, stuff like that, this thing does. I'm gonna put my goggles on. So I've had some issues with my eyes recently. Mostly my right eye. I actually have a prescribed medication for it because I've been just having so many issues. I don't know what's going on. I really don't know. It's just, it has not been good though. So another thing about this is that I don't have a tow cord on. So I want to be very, very careful where I take this, because it also doesn't have a winch. And unlike the Renegade, I know this thing can get stuck, and it's just a matter of where. So, but yeah, I think what we'll do is I'll head all the way to the end of the creek over here and take kind of a peek. But let's go ahead and open this thing up a little bit. It feels so gutless, but it also has pretty decent pull for a 450. I mean, for what it is, I mean, it's pulling pretty good. Like you press the throttle and there's not a lot there, you know, like, but it is doing stuff, so I can't really complain much. Yeah, if you're wondering why I bought this, okay, so why in the hell did I buy this? It's so underpowered and it's so not me. I want to return to my roots a little bit, but I also want an ATV that is manageable, that is smaller, that is more, I guess, more my size. I guess I'm a, you know, anyone who's met me in real life knows that I'm a very, very small guy, but I just wanted something that was just fun to ride, you know, and something that was kind of the opposite of what the Can-Am is, because the Can-Am, I don't hate the Can-Am in any way. Like I love the Renegade, I do, despite the fact that I'm having issues with the rear differential right now. But the fact is that I do want something to kind of run alongside of it that is just manageable. Like it can go places that the Renegade can, because this in theory could go a lot of places, because it will go pretty much anywhere you want to go. Like anywhere you want to go, this will take you there, you know what I mean? It's not the Renegade, I get it, but it's still a really nice, soft, fun trail machine, and it's not too much for the trail. That's the big thing, because like I've seen so many times. Well, I guess this is a good opportunity to have four-wheel drive. Oh, someone's stuck in here. Oh, that doesn't look great. Oh yeah, that's not great at all. You know, it's not the Renegade, so I have to keep that in mind. We'll probably try to go this way. We can get around. They got enough people there, so they'll pull that guy out. It's weird not being able to really do anything to help. Feels wrong almost. Now, this is on stock tires, so man, that's soft, dude. I don't want to get stuck. Oh, we're good. It's the rider, not the machine. Alright, we'll switch back to high range. See, that felt pretty good. I'm thinking about putting a set of like Zillas on this. You know, like the OG Zillas. It would kind of be almost like a throwback to Cubbies, which is one of the first YouTube channels I ever watched, and is one of the biggest inspirations for me starting my channel, you know? So a lot of my success I owe to Cubbies, which is really funny. But I do want to say, like right now, I am completely dry. Like I'm not getting any mud on me at all. The mud protection on this thing is pretty darn good for what it is. I'm not blasting through mud holes, yeah, but if I was on the Renegade and I did that, oh, I'd be covered. I'd be covered. Like that's just how it is. Like it has no fender coverage to save its life. So, but this thing, being able to cruise through the trails, you know, and not have to really worry about anything, you know, and not have to worry about blasting through every single mud hole sometimes. Like it's just nice to be able to have just like a chill trail ride, you know. And what I wanted to test with this was I wanted to see like its hill climbing capabilities, because that's what matters. Because the Renegade is not good at hill climbing, and that's mostly because like it's just not designed to do it with how I've designed it. So, you know, it's not going to do well. That's just how it is. But I feel like this would actually be pretty decent at hill climbing, you know. I'm also not going super fast because I think if I do and I swing the mud the right way, I will get hit with some mud. And I didn't bring any spare change of clothes. Like, I'm just out here testing the quad, making sure it runs, making sure it works. Despite the fact that I literally bought it an hour ago. Like, I bought this quad 1 hour ago. Wow, you can tell this thing has no clearance. Not compared to what I'm used to riding. Like, right there, I would have never been concerned at all about getting stuck. But I had to actually worry about that right there. That's kind of crazy. But that just shows the difference between, like, the Renegade and this, which I will do a cheap versus expensive video. That's a video that I do have planned. It'll be like between, like, you know, this and the Renegade, of course. I don't know how it's gonna go, but it's deep from here. Oh, it's struggling in here. It's struggling in here. Oh, that's actually way deeper than I thought it was gonna be. I didn't think it was gonna be that deep. I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't ready for that. That's all right. Like I said, I'm not giving it much throttle. Like, it's not that this thing's bogging down or anything. I'm just not giving it much throttle right now. Also, another thing, let's go this way. I might head back up top and see if John and them are up there. Freaking nuts. Figured it wouldn't. I got a little muddy, but that's fine. It's just on my arms. I was just telling myself, I was over there to have the camera going, I was like, you know, you look at a Warrior and it's like, it doesn't look like much, and then it's like, I never knew how capable they are, and then I forget these guys exist. I'll catch you on camera. So that way I can catch you on camera. We can see the difference between a Warrior and a freaking utility quad.
You got four-wheel drive, you mean?
Huh?
You got that four-wheel drive.
This thing can't go anywhere without it. Oh, I could try, but dude, this is not gonna end well for me. I hope I don't break a tire. These tires are really, really soft. So I gotta go kind of slow on rocks. I can't just like hit them like I do with the Renegade, or else I'm gonna bust a tire and I'll be in trouble. Almost didn't make that. Hey, you got it.
This trail is the hardest trail here.
It gets so much worse up ahead.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I'm only running 5 PSI in the tires, so I should be fine in theory, but this thing also doesn't have any clearance compared to my Renegade. Because I've already bottomed out on several rocks already. Let's see, which way did you go? Yeah. Oh, how am I supposed to get up this? Doesn't have the clearance. Yeah, we're not losing air. We're fine. I know I'm really worried about this thing and worried about its tires, stuff like that. There's a lot of stuff I'm worried about, but like, understand that, like, you know, I just bought it.
What? Front tires popped.
Oh, really?
Let's hurry up and get out of here. Is it unpluggable? I don't know where it's at.
We're gonna continue forward.
Huh?
I mean, I guess we're almost out, so I don't know. See, that's what I was worried about, was busting a tire, honestly. That's why I'm going so slow. I think I do have a slow leak in my front left, though. I'm not sure, but come on, you got this. Oh my god. I got run over. Oh. Alright. This is the hard part. Without any rocks, I don't know if I can make that.
Hell yeah.
Boy, it's a tough spot.
Hey, shut the fuck up. He probably will.
Try that.
This is
Oh, dude, you just got over the ledge. I don't think that's enough, though. Nope.
go.
So you gotta hold itself there? Okay. Alright, now all I gotta do is make it, and yeah. did that.
Be careful up there, you might roll.
Huh. Well, I gotta cross the log. Ooh. I can see how they broke that floorboard now. Let's see. God, that was hard on this thing. I wouldn't be surprised if I slashed the tires, but that won't matter. I'm gonna get a pair of Zillows for it anyway, so I don't think it's gonna matter much. God, you weren't kidding.
Yeah, I just about rolled mine up there.
This side.
This side. I got you a pretty good ramp there, so. See that first try?
Should pull my phone out and record this. It's a freaking GoPro, but.
Holy shit.
You alright?
Yeah, I'm good.
Oh my god!
Damn, Quinn, first try.
Yeah, first try, holy shit!
Yeah, we're gonna have to go back to the. We're gonna have to go back to the truck once we get out of here.
Yeah. What the?
Hell yeah.
Dude, that's ridiculous, dude.
These things are rippers.
They don't make sense. They're not even rippers. They defy logic. What the? Bro.
Two-wheel drive.
To be fair, I didn't too as well, but God, that you made that shit.
Because we made the ramp for him. He had plenty of time
right.
to.
Well,
I need this much throttle.
Okay, go back and hit it.
All right.
oh, there's no way. I will say, even though it's like 78 degrees out, this feels really nice. And I'm really loving this machine so far. I hate the fact I'm going to have to transfer the title. That's going to suck. But from going to buying it to coming straight out to the trail, I mean, this thing handles, controls well. It has a little more power than I thought. Yeah, I said it was gutless, and I mean, it kind of is to me. But honestly, this thing feels phenomenal. Like, I could see why people would buy this. You know what I mean? Like, I actually, like, it makes sense, you know? It's not really top heavy. I mean, it's just, it feels really, really good. Yamaha has done a great job with this machine. Like, hopefully it holds up. Because it's just gotta last 1 year, but it's also 1 year in my hands. So that's more or less like 15 years worth of abuse it's gotta withstand.